and welcome to Taco Town. It's me, Leo, aka Papa Taco, and I'm here with the one and only Gary. Say hi, Gary.
I just want to hear the story already.
Oh yeah, so I was gonna tell Gary a story, but then I was saving it for stream. So today, I work as a teacher, and a student came in, and he had a shirt in his hand, and he said, "Oh man, I was walking here, and a bird crapped all over me," and he showed me, and it was covered in like yellow stuff, and I said, "I don't know if birds poop yellow. I think someone's eating a hot dog and just spilled mustard all over you." And he's like, "You know what? You might be right." And so that's the story.
that that well, did 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 they did he smell it? Like was there any further investigation into this yellow substance?
No. Do birds poop yellow?
I mean, I think they can poop any color depending on what they're eating.
I always see white poop. I just thought it would be funny if he was, like walking by a construction site or something, and there's just some guy eating a hot dog for breakfast. It just squirted mustard all over the place, and it went flying down and splattered all over this kid.
Do you think they would have done it on purpose, just like watching people and like, yeah, okay,
Oh, that would be a
no
crime.
warning?
An offense punishable by death.
Probably, probably.
All right, but with that story passed, let me enter the queue here. I guess I could have told the story while we were in the queue, but I didn't want a draft to interrupt my mustard story.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it interrupted that student's day.
Yeah, he's like, "This is why
I
I always
mean,
bring a backup shirt."
has a bird ever pooped on you?
Yeah, yeah, I've been pooped on bird. I've been pooped on bird.
I mean, that's very bold of you.
Yeah, definitely,
It's
definitely.
happened to me twice that I can recall.
I remember a bird pooped on my sister at Disneyland when we were kids.
Yeah.
Magical place.
Like on the roller coaster or off the roller
We
coaster?
were walking through like Adventure Town. Is that the one that's next to? Is that where Indiana Jones is? It was like right before Indiana Jones. I remember
Oh, yeah, yeah,
vividly
yeah.
where the pooping happened.
There's a bunch of birds over there.
It's
I
a
think both
jungle.
fake and real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jungle themed. Oh,
That would be the place.
I definitely could have told the story while we were in the queue because there's only two seats filled. We're towards the point of the format in which best of three queues are a little hit or miss as far as filling up quickly.
And whose fault is that?
The player base, I blame Magic the Gathering players for all things. You should draft
Taxes.
you should draft forever and never stop.
I mean, they do, just not best of three.
Yeah, that's true. I just was in a best of three mood today, and I hope you
Maybe
can
you could you
allow
best
that
of not?
because I was trying to play on my alt account and I didn't want to play silver matches. I wanted to do something.
When you say alt account, is that because it listens to My Chemical Romance?
No,
Okay. That was a good joke.
are they alternative? I feel like
Yeah.
everything's alternative. I mean, obviously
Yeah,
not
all
everything,
these
but
kids
a
in
lot of
their
things.
their emo, RAR XD.
What about like what's that one band with the song goes do 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 do.
But I don't know. Queen of the Stone Age?
Yeah, aren't they alternative?
Yeah, that's a good point. But
I'm proud of you for
yeah,
getting that.
that's a good point. I can hear. I was actually funny thing. I was talking to a coworker today, and we were doing a lot of lab work. And he just saw the Godzilla movies. He told me it was really good. So
Which Godzilla movie?
there's a Godzilla movie out in theaters right now.
Is it like Godzilla versus King Kong or something? Or no, that was the one that came out a few years ago.
Yeah, that was the one that came out a few years ago. No, it's from a small Japanese studio, if I understood it right. But
Godzilla
I don't
minus
think there's a
one.
yeah that one.
It's got
And
good
apparently
reviews.
it's real. Yeah, apparently it's real good. and he's like, yeah, they even have the original Godzilla theme,
Hmm?
and then he kept doing it, like, so I would recognize, like, doing the theme with his mouth, and so I would recognize it, and I was like, yeah, man, it's been sampled in a lot of music.
Ooh, speaking of Godzilla, we can take this giant dinosaur.
Huganakius,
Yeah, Paganakius Hammers Cole.
Hammer's so cool.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
at the rock climbing gym on Tuesday. I took my students for a field trip, and they're playing
did you
music.
really? You
And I
got the
said,
school to pay for that?
"Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is our third time."
Wow,
And then they were playing music as they do, and I was like, "Oh, is this the song from the '90s X-Men cartoon?" But it was
really?
apparently a song from Persona 5.
You
is
know,
what
maybe your memory is going back.
is what the kid told me.
Wow. Yeah, because that came out not too long, or you just played that not too long ago, right?
Yeah, I played a bit of it. I probably played it for 20 hours, but that's like probably less than half.
Yeah, that's probably a quarter.
So we got two dinosaurs. Hammerskull needs other dinosaurs or else it gets stunned when it
Lonely?
attacks.
Oh,
Kind of, yeah.
okay.
If it attacks while you don't control another dinosaur, it puts a stun counter on it, which means it won't untap the following turn. Picked up this dinosaur, which is if you have another dinosaur in play or you reveal one from your hand, you gain 3 life. So a couple of buddies here that can help each other out.
Yeah, apes together strong, right?
Mm-hmm. Isn't there going to be a new one of those too?
There is. I saw commercials for it. Planet of the Apes. Again, is what the title was.
Oh, there's going to be another Godzilla versus Kong next year.
Oh God. Is it is it the American ones or
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so. Well,
oh yeah, I
director is
did see a commercial for that.
Adam Wingard. That sounds pretty American.
Wingard Leviosa, right?
He's from Tennessee. Is that in America?
You're the only 10 I see. Give me another one. Give me another thing to make a riff off of.
Oh no, can't do that.
Okay.
Your allowance is over. You're over your allowance.
S- Yeah, yeah. You're spent.
I'm gonna just take another dinosaur. Just trying to force dinos, I guess. I was wondering if I should try to force caves
Caves?
just for fun. Yeah, caves is a theme in this set. I've had a couple of cave decks. I feel like it's hard to force caves though, because you want some of those cave payoffs, and there's only a couple of good ones.
Let's rewind this speak a little bit. What is a cave?
Cave is a land type, the type of
Okay.
basic land. And there's certain cards that get bonuses when you have caves in play or in your graveyard.
Is it like you know, you get a bonus to painting.
I'll give you an example. One is called Bat Colony. That makes sense for caves, right?
Oh, that
And
does make sense.
with Bat Colony, for every mana you use to pay for it, that is a cave. Like here's one right here. Hidden Courtyard, land, dash, or hyphen cave. Every mana you use to pay for
Mm,
Bat Colony, that's a cave. You get a bat, which is a 1/1 flying creature token. And then the other one is
okay.
there's like this blue water dinosaur. I guess it's blue, so that kind of implies that it's water. And you can look at a bunch of cards based on how many caves you have, and then draw two. Those are the only two real good cave payoffs. There's a sweeper. You remember the Gates deck from back in the day?
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember there was one
They
that
had that.
did damage to all creatures based on the number of gates you control?
Yep.
Yeah, there's
They
one
got a
like
K
that, but for
one like
caves.
that.
Yep.
Wow.
Some two drops I skipped, probably should have taken. We're getting decent cards though, so I feel like dinosaurs is an okay plan here.
There was I forget which, maybe it was the Smithsonian or something, but they released audio what they think dinosaurs sounded like.
Oh, the Smiths?
Yeah, exactly. Sounded like this charming man.
Cool.
Bip, 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 bip.
I'll I'll take a hidden volcano, which is a cave.
Ah, that artwork could have been so cool if they made the lava coming out of the nose.
Yeah, I agree. There's
Hidden volcano, more like hidden chance at a great opportunity.
there's another one in the
I don't
background
know,
too, and it's
something.
also coming out of the mouth.
Yeah, you know,
Ooh.
some people get lazy. You
Come
know, you
on,
can't cut corners.
come on, Logan Feliciano.
Yeah, Logan.
Here's that card. Calamitous Cave In deals X damage. For X is the number of caves you control plus the number of cave cards in your graveyard.
Oh. Oh, in the graveyard too, because I don't think the other one did that, did it?
For the gates, no, because this set has a graveyard synergy stuff. I'll take this, and maybe we will be caves. Maybe we can have big dinosaurs and then try to just sweep their creatures with Calamitous Cave In. It's unlikely, but there's a few Geed caves that can let you play pretty much any mana you want. This is
Geed,
another.
like the guy from Diablo 2.
Who?
Remember Geed?
Sounds familiar. What did Geed do?
He sold you stuff at high prices in the first level. He had his little cart.
Exile cards from graveyards to get mana.
No one cares about Geed.
Geed, Geed God.
Um, what are your teammates' names?
It doesn't show.
What?
That's
They changed that? Or has it always
I,
been like that? I
no,
never
yeah,
noticed.
it hasn't always been like that. You remember when it wasn't like that?
That sucks. Why are they hiding these people from us?
Not sure. This was a pretty good pick for pick 13 or 14 or whatever that was. Had a 2-drop, which we needed 2 drops.
Oh, and an island. Nice.
Yeah. This guy is a 2-drop that works with dinos. This is a 2-drop that works with dinos. This is a better card. These are good cards. I
Any
don't know
one
what this
drops?
does. Brass's Tunnel Grinder. Oh, hello. If there are 3 or more boar counters, remove those counters and transform it. No, I don't think this is a card we can play. The Discover's not bad, but we're not a Descend deck. We'll take the
Have you seen that
Dinosaur.
movie with George Clooney?
Oh, I thought you were going to say the Descent. Which one?
Descendants?
You know what? I think I did, but I was mostly bored.
Loved it. The part where they kept talking about Hawaiian history.
Sure, I like Hawaiian history. I forgot to check to see if my camera was blocking the cards. Yep. I meant to check, and then I forgot. There you go. That's
Nice.
better. Oh, I think this card's quite good. What does this one do again? Whenever you attack with a non-gnome creature. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can find some way to splash this. I think it's quite worth it. You don't even have to attack with her. You can just attack with anything, and then it creates a bunch of gnomes.
Gnome disaster.
So, see if we can find some fixing. Splash white. Got to keep in mind this is best of 3. I have the Cave in the sideboard, which could be a decent sideboard card if we did have a medium amount of caves and we just wanted to sweep a bunch of small enemy creatures. I guess at this point, though, it would be sweeping our gnomes as well. Oh, a Braid. Very good. This is a classic card. Are you familiar with a Braid?
That's that one game where you can control time.
Xbox Arcade?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
played that game.
That's not bad. 2-drop for 3 damage.
Yeah, and then you could also
Not
destroy
removal.
artifacts for 2 mana, and there's a lot of big artifacts. There's some 6/6s and stuff running around that are artifacts that people play.
Fools.
I like Nurturing Bristleback a lot. It's 7 mana, but it makes a 5/5 and a 3/3, and it's a forest cycler for 2. And it's dinosaurs. Mm-mm. How many dinosaurs we got? We got 6 dinosaurs of our 9 creatures. Oh, here's another dinosaur card. It gets +1/+1 attacking or defending if you control a dinosaur. Plundering Pirate's also good. 3 mana, 3/2 that makes a treasure, which can help us ramp to the dinosaurs.
Is he running with a baby?
No, it's some sort of treasure, and then
It's
that
a
guy's
small
spitting
child.
lava as like a trap.
Should have been coming out the nose.
Yeah, again. Come on, Francisco Miara.
It's like they all got together and said, "Where does lava flow out of? Eyes and mouth, right?
I would have
There are no
to
other holes on the face."
I would have to blame. Oh, here's one. It's coming out of the eyes. Again, missed
That's
opportunity.
it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, and this is water, so it's like tears.
Oh yeah, that's where it's supposed to come out of. Come on.
Another hidden volcano if we do want to consider playing Cave-In at some point, which is very unlikely. I haven't seen any of the uncommon or rare caves that I really like.
That's because they're not common. Hmm? That's what the UN
Exactly.
stands for.
Mm-hmm. Oop. Did you ever finish Tears of the Kingdom? Is
Yeah, I did.
that your game
I
of the
beat it
year?
all. Yeah. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna do game of the year. Not sure exactly what I would pick. Hmm. Hmm.
Panicked Altasaur? Take another dino.
Oh shit, I had a test this morning, right? That's what he's upset about.
Mm-hmm. Funny, Gary.
I'm
That's a
late.
good joke.
Thank you.
It was a break a bridge with your head test.
Yeah. Did I pass?
Yeah,
Let me do it again.
that's what he's
What is
asking
what
you
is
there.
what's the policy on tests nowadays?
What do you mean?
Like retaken tests,
At
is
our
it like
school, students have to retake tests until they pass. They're not allowed to. I mean, if they fail the test, they have to try again another day.
oh shoot, that's cool.
That's our school's policy. Look, I'm blurry.
Much prefer that than what we grew up with. 'Cause I think you know what I think? I think if you fail a test and you take it again and you pass the second time, I think that shows progress.
Oh yeah, if they get like an A the second time though, they only get a C though on retakes. C's the highest grade they can get on a retake.
Oh really?
Yeah, but no F's.
F's in chat though. Am I right,
Retake. Yep.
fellas?
Here, I'll do it.
Oh, I should pop in and do the. Yeah, there you go.
I like Atali's favor as a card because we have plenty of creatures. Mm, this thing can find creatures. Promising Vein would be decent to splash a Nimpakal. It's something that we do want to do. I think it's strong enough to be worth the splash. What would you take, Gary? Land to help splash? This one's kind of like whatchamacallit, you know.
I think
You
I
destroy it
would.
and you find a land
Yeah,
for
I
that.
like that more
Okay.
than anything there.
It has been done. This pack's pretty weak. I take this
Ooh,
removal. Not the best removal, and we don't have very many artifacts to craft with in this deck. I can take it anyways. Maybe sideboard it in if they have a lot of 2 toughness creatures that we want to blow up. There's another one of these lands. 2 of these, and we're probably pretty set on splashing.
I think that would be awesome because it also bonus thins the deck a little bit.
Ends the deck, or even if it's not for splashing, can find us at one of our lands if we're color
Needed.
screwed.
Yeah, exactly.
This one does cost the mana to do, but
Oh,
it's an untapped land when it comes in. It can still play as colorless land. Oh, this makes our mana better. A red green
okay.
land.
Yeah. What else you got there though? You want
Can
that glyph?
color it. Skin Collar would be pretty good, but I like this when we're trying to splash to just make our mana good. It can also turn into a dinosaur. It's one of those creature lands.
Mm.
I like this combat trick quite a lot. It's 2 mana +3/+3, but it also gives you trample, which is pretty awesome if you're attacking with, say, a 6/6 and they try to jump it. You
Yeah.
just
Uh,
do 9 trample damage. Our mana should be good because we also have a mountain cycler, a forest cycler, 2 crack lands, a dual land. We have now 4 caves, which means, I mean, we could play this, but it would probably suck, so we probably shouldn't. Oh, thank you for the thank you for the sub, Gary.
welcome.
Appreciate it.
32 month.
Wow, we've been affiliates for 32 months, I guess.
Your camera looks
Blurry, right?
it looks blurry, and it looks like if I filmed it back in 1940.
Why? Because of the orange tinge?
It's like got a, yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah,
it's the
that's
first, they're still figuring out the film formula.
all right. All right, I could change that a little bit.
No, 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 no. It's perfect.
I've,
My
I
little
could do
golden
some
boy.
color correction here. What if I did this? Is that better?
Hold on. It's like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. My sick my sick child.
Is it green now?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a sickly.
It's hard for me to tell because I also have like my night light on, you know what I mean, on my monitor.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I know exactly what you.
Oh
It looks
man.
like, have you seen those lamps that make all colors look the same? Like you can't
It's also blurry. I don't know why it's so blurry.
looks, yeah, it looks better when you get real close to it. Maybe
Less
you haven't
blurry.
tried wiping the lens,
Have you tried wiping your butt?
but every night, man.
There's
I
another
double
land for
checked.
fixing, but I'm just gonna take the pirate. That's also fixing because it makes a treasure. Alright, now we have too many good cards. Uh I try to strike a middle ground as far as that goes, but yeah, my light is pretty orange in tint.
Hmm.
Oh
I
wow, look,
see.
Gary. This guy wheeled.
Whoa! Nobody
Amazing.
wants him, huh?
They're fools. I think
Full
our
of.
colors were just pretty open because look, our whole sideboard is full of our color as well.
There were a couple picks in there that didn't have any red or green, I think.
I mean, island?
I don't know.
Not that
I don't know
many.
what I meant.
Yeah, I'm really blurry. Camera's really not doing it. That
I
looks a
kind of
little
like it
better.
like this because then it's going to make everybody go to the eye doctor, and you should do that once a year.
But the rest of the stuff is clear. Hmm.
It could be somebody.
All right, so 1 planes is plenty because we have the promising veins. 6, 6, 7, 7. Probably want more red because we have a lot of red 2-drops.
Yeah, huh?
And then we got 3 cuts to make. Let's see.
No. No. No.
No, I do like
Maybe.
all of them to be honest. Yeah, it's hard. Everything's
Just
solid.
just roll with it, man. 43 card deck.
Oh, very. I got Cavern Stomper, which is a 7/7, which is works well with staggering size as well. River Herald Guide. It's not a dinosaur. Maybe cut one of those. It's a solid card. Volatile Wanderglyph also isn't a dinosaur, but I want it because I want more 2-drops.
And you can discard cards.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe just cut another one of you. I'm gonna cut a volcano and put in a mountain. Just to have one fewer tap land. We're not using any of the cave cards.
Yeah. Do it.
17 lands is good, I think, because we are playing expensive stuff. So just one more cut.
Mm.
Take all the 2-drops. I'll play 3 of these
What's
combat tricks. It's fine. We had 19 creatures. That's good.
what's the plundering pirate thing?
Oh, he's cool. He's a 3/2 that makes a treasure, so it will help us ramp to our big guys.
Mm,
And it
yeah,
also
yeah, I
is
like that.
fixing too, because we are splashing.
It's, it's a 3/2, you know?
Yeah, there was one like this in another set that was a 2/2, but it also had the ability to destroy artifacts instead of making a treasure. The 2/2 with that, it was an option: create a treasure or destroy target artifact.
It's too bad that you didn't get it.
But now it's a 3/2. Well, and that was from another set. That was the Dungeons and Dragons set. It was Plundering Barbarian. I don't know. We just play 41? I'd rather not, because we do have, strong rare and another strong rare.
If you're gonna ask me what I think you should do, you know the answer.
Play 41?
Play some 41.
I can drop the Monster Sword. I'm not a huge Monster Sword fan.
Why? It's got trample built in.
Who needs that? We got Trample right here, baby. Alright, I'm going to refer to 17 lands and see what's the weakest card in my deck in a red-green deck, specifically. Oh, hi, Mercurio Blue. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you so
Mercurio.
much for the sub. 32 months. And for that, I give you 32 hearts. But I'm not going to type them all because that would be a lot. So I'm just going to do this.
Oh wow. Me and Mercurio are tied for 32 months.
You guys were both there the day we became affiliate. So amazing. Thank you,
Where were
Mercurio.
you?
Yeah, where were you in 32 months ago? We just need
God,
one
I need
cut here. Mercurio, do you want to make the cut here? I don't know if you're so inclined, but take a look. I'm thinking Monster Swords are cut, but I'm going to cheat and look at 17 lands. Yeah, Monster Sword is pretty mid, 55% win rate. Going down the list, seeing if we have anything weaker. Actually, the splash is lower on the win rate, but I'm thinking it's fine for us because we have a lot of fixing. We have 3 treasure, we have 2 veins, we have a plane, so that's what, 6 sources. That's plenty for a splash, so I'm not going to listen to that. Let's see. Yeah, its Monster Store is the lowest on the list here. Kind of scrolling through it. Monster Sword it is. We will cut Monster. Yeah, the only thing lower than Monster Sword was the card we're splashing.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 Pirates. Oh no, I'm keeping them, especially because they're helping us fix for our thing. And rampant too. I guess we don't have that much big stuff without the other dinosaur. Alright, Gary, can you help me name the deck? We've got Pugnacious
Yeah,
Hammer Skull.
yeah.
I can just put the face of a pug on this again, like I did with Pugnacious Pugilist.
Um. Well, let me hold on.
Blurry again.
Yeah. I know. We got pugnacious. We got armored.
Dinosaurs. 10 dinosaurs.
James Dino. Hmm?
James Dino?
Is that the old crooner?
Actor?
Oh,
No. Isn't
no.
it the guy with the
Yeah, you're
actor?
right. It's the actor.
They
It's
have a
the
statue
actor.
of him at the Griffith Park Observatory.
Oh, do they really?
I
I
think
didn't
so.
know that.
It's just a bust. It's not like a full statue. It's just his head and shoulders.
A bus?
A bust, which is when you do like the statue of a head and shoulders.
Knees and toes. Yeah.
All right, sure, James Dino. Or how about not the mama? Is that a good one?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. You remember when you did that as a thing on the thing, and it was really funny? And
I don't.
the Bjork facts, and you did a fact about the show
Oh, yeah.
dinosaurs, and you got
I
me. I
do.
was,
Yeah. Yeah.
man, I don't like being so
You gotta stay
blurry.
on your toes.
I really have to like be right here in the sweet spot to not be blurry.
We've all been there.
All right, I like this deck. I think we can do some good things. It's pretty streamlined. We've got good card quality, a good curve. We have
Mm-hmm.
that one card that 17 land says wouldn't be good in this deck, but I'm going to show them. It's a good aggressive card because it asks you to attack, and attacking is the thing we want to do. And then we have the combat tricks to punish them when we attack and they think they've got good blocks.
That's how you win.
Play first. Ooh, not a great hand. I think I should mulligan it because my first creature is a 4-drop.
I think this is perfect.
We
I think
have
this
good
is
this card is not the card we want in our opener.
this is gonna be fine.
When we want to top deck after we build our board. We do have all of our colors. That's 1+. I think we should mulligan. We want to get going faster than this will allow. Yeah, that works. 3-drop, a little bit better. Hidden Volcano. I could put planes at the bottom and then crack Promising Vein for it later. Oh, we need the planes though for Unimpakal. Guess we can put Forest on the bottom and then crack Promising Vein for a Forest. Alright, done. We can abrade something if they play something good with their 2 mana. And then if they don't play something good with their 2 mana, we can just use the Promising Vein. We want to play Pirate first and then an Impakal because it's whenever you attack with any creature. So we play this, it loses Summoning Sickness, then we play this, and then we get the stuff. We could abrade that, but there's a lot of 3
Mm.
toughness bombs in this set, so I'm not going to abrade it. They missed their thing. This lets you draw a pirate or artifact. You look at 4 cards, but they missed. I know,
Cool.
Kite. I'm going to mute you now. They said your go.
That's where I work.
You work at Yorgo?
I work at Yorgo.
I thought you worked at Dippin' Dots.
Yeah. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Them attack. We draw land. We can both attack, get our counter and our gnome. Ooh, yes.
Ooh.
And then we can staggering size to blow them out.
So if you drew a land, you could both attack, you know?
And then whatever they block, we just staggering size. Oh no, they just take it. That's cool. And leave up a braid. Cool with that. Next turn we can double staggering size if we wanted to. We still have a treasure, we draw a forest.
Ooh. I mean, one's probably enough.
Yeah. I mean, we might just kill them next turn if we double staggering size and they didn't block anything. That'd be
No.
+6
They-
trample damage, and then 3, 6. That's 12. No, it's only 13.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting close though. 13 is close to 16.
The math didn't quite work out.
If they put Sunfire Torch on something, I might just abrade it before they attack so they don't blow up our plundering pirate.
Oh wow. Look at that.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not impressed. All right, we're just gonna blow something up now. Use our mana.
You're not gonna take the artifact?
No.
Okay. You know, if you
I'm
regret
gonna
it, you can regret
send
it.
all here, and then we've got staggering size ready to go. We're good. That's 4 damage. This will be 7 toughness. Yep. Bada bing,
Boom.
bada boom. All right, so we do have the deal 2 in our sideboard, but they played a couple of 3 toughness creatures. so probably not going to play that. We've got another big dinosaur in the sideboard. I don't know if there's a circumstance where we'd bring that in. River
Maybe.
Herald guides don't seem great because they'll just get killed by their 2 and 3 drops.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of rivers in Dino Land. It's all lava, it looks like.
Well, it's called the River Herald guide, but it can explore and find plains, mountains, and forests.
Oh my.
Yeah. This one can deal 1 to everything, but we didn't really see too much. We had the 1 creature that had 1 toughness. I think we just roll it back.
Is this bird contract? Find
Yes.
the bird contract.
That's the
Or,
brokers, I believe,
or
from
else
Streets of New Capenna.
you get pooped on.
I'll keep this. We can use this to find our planes if we need it.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well just thin out that deck a little bit, you know?
Okay, yeah, especially now that we're getting. And then we can discard lands if we do flood thanks to the Wander Glyph. We can back him up
Yeah.
with the staggering size. Oh, this is also solid too. It's +1 and a punch to clear the way for our attacker. Right? Does
Oh, it doesn't even
nothing.
have to attack, huh? That is nice.
Yeah, we'll go with Wander Glyph. We don't have any dinosaurs in hand to pump the Burning Sun. Use this to pitch a mountain, maybe, if we need to.
Nice card backs. What
Should I
is that?
say your go?
No.
This one?
Ergo.
This one
Yeah.
was from Wilds of Eldraine. Ooh,
Wild.
the big guy. That's a very strong card. I was using it because I got it during Halloween. All right, we're just gonna attack. We'll pitch a
You sure?
mountain. Yeah, I have to because I want to use this power. Okay. We don't have any dinosaurs. Where are all the dinosaurs at? The Kincaller though next turn can kill their thing by with the Huatli's first strike. That was lame. Not gaining the life.
Got the life. What is the counter on their card? The one?
That is the number of artifacts they control when they have 4 artifacts transforms into Geode Grotto. It would become a land, which would mean they wouldn't have this creature anymore. That would be
That
funny.
sucks.
Because it doesn't say then you may. It just says then transform.
Maybe you want that though.
Yeah, it would be a land. It would no longer be an artifact, so this would fall off. Oof. Taking damage
Yeah.
here. All right. We might
Yeah,
lose this
they're
one.
coming in hard. You got it.
We haven't lost yet. That's certain. Yeah, we can Watley's first strike the big guy. They will get
Yeah.
something because it has Discover 3. That's why the card's so good. Pitch a forest with the Wander Glyph.
Yeah, but I think you need to stabilize here.
Oh, yeah. See what they get. Hopefully nothing great. That's just until end of turn, so that card... They don't have to cast it. They could have just put that in their hand. But they just kind of wasted that. I guess they make it so I don't attack, but I probably shouldn't have attacked anyway.
Yeah. I think it's okay to hold back a little bit. Pull
Yeah,
your punches,
we
you
got
know?
big stuff in our deck.
Very nice.
They have 4th land, 4th meal.
I wonder how the hobbits are doing.
I think wasn't 4th meal a Taco Bell thing?
Oh, was it? I don't
Mm-hmm.
know.
Trying to get you to eat at midnight.
Oh, yeah, because that's healthy.
That's what Taco Bell wants you to do. My student met one of the hobbits at Comic-Con. He said he met Elijah Wood.
Oh, yeah.
He
They're
had him
everywhere, man.
he had him sign his uh Hobbit
Forehead.
Funko
Oh,
Pop. And he said, and I made him draw a ring on it. And I'm like, you made him?
do it.
I'm gonna block here. We're low.
Yeah.
Okay.
My coworker sold a Peloton to Sean Astin.
That's fun. Fun fact. A fun little fun
Yeah,
fact.
a fun little hidden detail in the Sean Astin's. Well, maybe he's gonna hate me telling this, but he uh, he couldn't pick it up, so my buddy was like, "Yeah, I guess I could just drive it to you."
Okay.
So he went to his place and delivered a Peloton.
You sure you're pronouncing that correctly?
Peloton? How do you say it?
I think it's Peloton.
That's just how they want you to. That's just marketing, man.
Yeah, like
Don't listen to
fourth
them.
meal.
Yeah.
This our guy becomes a 3/3 when we block, I'm pretty sure. But maybe that's what they wanted
Ooh.
us to think.
Oh no. Yeah, I didn't like that. Looks like they ran out of mana. That's a bummer for them.
You think they're raging over there, Mr. Yorgo?
Oh, I was so mad about this mana base, man.
Yorgo! Okay. Not the mama? Not the mana? Should it be not the mana?
Oh, that's better.
Not the mana.
That might be a joke one layer too deep.
Alright, I'll make a thumbnail for it. I'll post it on the Discord. I'm
Yes.
working from home tomorrow, so I can just do that during work.
Yeah, of
Don't
course.
let
That's
anyone
what
from
we
work
all
see
do.
this. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna work very hard.
Is
Cut
it
this,
like
cut
your
this.
boss? Is your boss here? As your boss, Stream Elements?
Yes. Mercurial Blue's my boss.
Well, I wouldn't mind working for Mercurio.
Yeah. Michael Watsy is our opponent.
What?
Yeah, Michael Watt. All right, we don't have white in our hand, but we have Plundering Pirate, so we can do what we did that last time. Pirate on 3, a Nompakal on 4,
Perfect.
or a Nim. We're not on the play though, so we're not going to get the advantage of smashing early. Oh, there we go. A 2-drop is nice.
What does that card do? That
Ours?
spaghetti that guy's eating?
It's a giant, or it's
Oh.
a golden statue of some kind.
The carbonara at Olive Garden is excellent. Infinite breadsticks. Have you been to Olive Garden?
It's probably been. Oh, you know what? Actually, we got some takeout during the pandemic from Olive Garden. The last
What are
time
your thoughts?
about Olive Garden?
Yeah.
I don't know. Pass.
Yeah, that sounds right.
All right, we're executing the plan.
What is the plan?
Pirate on 3, Pakal on 4. Should I block? It makes this thing bigger. I think we just take 1 damage. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. A non-Pakal, a Nimpakal, and then we could also staggering size. If they do, try something. I doubt they'll double block, so maybe we just play the tap land. What do you think?
Why risk it?
Right. And then this we'll have this up for blocks too. Trample's not as useful when blocking, but Okay, you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, that momentum from staggering size, killing their creature and pushing damage, so good.
Love it.
This can give one of our creatures menace, make our attacks even better. Again, I could
Love it
block
even
that, but
more.
I think I'm okay with just taking a damage. It gives them a treasure. I don't know if they're trying to ramp or fix or something.
I mean, they were having trouble last round.
This is a different person.
Yeah, but remember that one other guy? That's not related to
Uh,
this in any way.
we don't need menace here.
Oh, but we want it.
Maybe I'll just kin collar, gain 3. I mean, this guy's a good attacker though, and it uses our mana, so yeah, we'll.
Very nice.
This costs 4 mana, so we have the mana to do it. When it attacks, another attacking creature gets +2 until end of turn and untaps.
Mm.
Oh, Pirate allows us to either A, double spell, Pirate and Kincaller, or ramp us to make sure we get Cavern Stomper next turn.
I like that idea.
Uh,
Also, they're holding up some mana.
mhm.
I would possibly play around whatever they're doing.
There's nothing, it doesn't seem like they have anything at instant speed.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Reveal dinosaur card? No, we have one on the battlefield. Yeah, decline. We could attack here. I'm gonna wait because next turn we can play Restless Ridgeline to do an even bigger attack. Here, if we attack, we'll probably end up killing this. Yeah, we'll attack whatever. I know we
Yeah,
have combat tricks in hand, but not in hand, but
they'll
in
have
deck.
they'll have to double block if they wanna.
Yeah, just make the board a little simpler. This guy's pretty good. We can kill him before he grows. Yeah, so either we draw a land, play Cavern Stomper, or if we don't draw a land, we can decide if we want to play what we drew or just ridgeline them. Yeah, looks like they might just. Ooh, hello. I'm
Might
just
be
gonna send
flooding.
on. Yeah, this might be lethal. Yeah, they're flooding.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can make this be lethal. I'm not a mathematician, but it's gonna be close.
I think that is lethal if you put it that. I think
Yeah,
that was lethal.
-1.
Well, like if you just put it on the one of the 3/2s, the 3/3 or the 3/2, that would have been lethal.
Yeah. I figured why I did it. I mean, I didn't make sure, but it seemed right. Let's see. Idle dealing 1, tectonic cast. Oh no, idle dealing 2, tectonic hazard dealing 1. They had a couple of freebooters, but still don't think it's really worth it. Just kill those little weenies. Could catch this guy with the idle,
But
but
the what?
idle. I got him wearing my idols right here.
Meow, meow, meow. Oh yeah, I got your text. Yeah. Always down. Always ready.
It's in May. It's a long ways away.
Yeah. When you said next year, I'm like, that's from 0 to 365.
How do you think this guy talks?
Um, I think it sounds like a lot of gargling, and then
Can you do it? I want to hear it.
yeah, that didn't come.
Oh no, I think maybe your mic thought you were being weird or something.
Yeah. Cuts it out. Doesn't
Yeah.
wanna. No one wants to hear that.
Hoping we hit land drop. Untapped land specifically would be nice. Oh man, they're going all in on this stalactite crawler.
Tight.
Yes, land! Yeah, we'll review. Here, we need to attack, because this has menace, and they're going to kill one of our things with Tithing Blade. We don't need to attack, but probably should attack. Yep. Another color, eh? Probably splashing some sort of bombs.
Mm-hmm. Bath bombs galore.
Sure. Ooh, Pugnacious Hammer Skull. That's pretty good. One more land would be nice to let us double spell and or play Dino Automaton. Song of Stupefaction. Right now it's only -1 power, but it also can mill. Yeah, that. This crafts with a creature. They do have a creature in the yard. They're going to be doing a lot of damage next turn. Really, really need a land to... Okay. Now we can double spell. Thinking we just put power on the board. Do we need life gain? We're going to be taking 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't...
Do the
There's
math.
there's a few cards that give power in black, and they also have green. I don't know if they're splashing for staggering size. Probably not. I don't know if we need to gain life. Not an efficient use of mana, so I'm going to not do that. I'm just going to be aggressive here. We'll see who wins the race. Oh, let me play my clip. I never play my clips anymore. It's a race.
A race?
You're out of
He's a race. I
what is
hope
that?
I win.
Did that come through in the stream? I couldn't hear it. I don't have it on the
I saw
monitor.
it.
Did the sound have it?
I don't know. I listened to your audio.
It's a race.
I remember that movie.
I don't even know what this. I don't know. We can kill them next turn if we don't die this turn, because we have 2 staggering sizes, so that's +6 trample damage. That'll let them get a free spell. Could be very good, or it could be bad. Oh, removal. And discard a card and kill one of our creatures.
No.
I think we still win with the 2 staggering sizes when we've got 9 power, 9, 15 trample damage. Either that or they make bad blocks. So it's kind of a win-win. All right, so 3 plus 3 plus 3.
I think that's win,
That's
baby.
already lethal there. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to show him we had another one.
Well, now they know. Very
Oh,
good.
that was it. That was it. Did we play 2 matches with them? I guess we did. So it didn't matter that we showed them the goods.
Matters to me.
All right, this is going quite quickly. For best of 3,
Yeah, I'm worried.
been less than an hour, and that included my hot dog story.
I mean, the wait to get into a thing took some time, no?
Yeah. All right, see if we can trophy. I played one of those new board games I got with my son. We played Everdell.
Oh yeah, how's that?
It's pretty good. He enjoyed it. It has lots of little tokens for all the resources. I think he likes that, like being able to grab tactile things.
Oh, very nice.
And you make like a little city out of various forest creatures. And you're usually supposed to play to see who has the highest score, but
Yeah.
we just played together. I said, "Oh, let's just play as a co-op team and see how many points we can get." Cuz he doesn't really like to play games if he fears he might not win.
Still likes that winning, huh?
Ooh, hello. Got all the colors. Drawing a dinosaur would be nice. Are we going to get abraded? That's okay.
Oh, this is the worst thing ever.
It's not that bad. We don't need to gain 3 life every time. Might be a dinosaur mirror match. We see red-green on the opponent's side.
You might not need it, man, but I need it.
Basking capybara. Good, we have 2 mountains, so we can play both of our 2-drops. I paused there just to make sure I didn't tap both my mountains for some reason. You never know. It's usually pretty
Yeah,
good, but
yeah.
better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
And then now we kind of have to wonder if we want to pitch lands because this costs 7 mana, so it's going to be a while, or if we want to keep lands because we can choose that when we attack with this guy. See what we draw. I mean, we could just pitch this guy because it costs 7 mana. River Herald Guide. Put in the yard. Skin Collar ain't bad. I'm just gonna... What do you think? Should we pitch this guy because it costs 7 mana? Yeah, that's like a minimum of 3 turns from now.
Oh, very good.
And then we don't need a staggering size this time. We'll just play another creature. This one gives menace. I could use it next turn. Well, we need to draw a force to be able to double spell with these. Or I could just play
I think
this.
I'd rather have the
and use
menace and the
This has menace,
big.
but it also can give menace. But yeah, we'll just use it now because they don't have very many blockers. So
Yeah,
next
exactly.
turn we just send all, and we have staggering size for when they have a good block, and then the rest of our guys can probably do some damage.
Exactly.
And then if we do draw a force, we can do both. Be nice.
Now you get it. Now you're cooking with gas.
I said now we're cooking today at work, and one of my students said, "Did you say now we're cooking?" Oh, it was the same kid with the hot dog.
Yeah, did you say, listen up, mustard boy or girl, whatever? Mustard child?
Sweet, look, it all is happening. Let's see if we can have lethal here. They're tapped out, so we'll actually stop and count and make sure. I think we can do 10 damage here, which is not lethal. Oh, hold on.
Decent.
Recalculating.
If I were them, I would double block the 1/3 and the 2/2 on the 4/3. It can only take one, you know? And then I would block the 2/2 with the 3/3 and just take 6. That's quick math right there.
Mm-hmm. But math is for blockers, so I'm not. I'll count after.
John needs to make their own mistakes.
All right, so that's 7, and then it gets staggering size, and that'd be 10. And I want to keep my bigger guy alive, I suppose. Yeah, 10 damage.
Yeah, I suppose.
Thank you.
Mute him.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
That's funny. All right, we're cruising. See if we
Good job.
see if we can have a perfect run here. A couple of 1 power things. This thing explores, so sometimes it is 2 power. It's possible that Idol of the Deep King would be good here. Deal 2 damage to kill their River Herald guides. It can go face as well. How many artifacts do we have at this point? 3 only. So it'll be very rare that we can actually craft it. So it's pretty much a very expensive shock. I'm gonna not bring it in. I think our card quality is overall pretty good, and I don't think this makes our deck better. If they had a 2 toughness bomb, then I would bring it in for sure. This is very slow. 4 lands, and then we have a 5-drop, a 6-drop, and a removal spell that needs a creature. I'm gonna mulligan this. One land. Gary, would you keep this 1-lander?
It's perfect.
We're on the draw.
You know, I'll say this. I don't think this is worth keeping.
Alright, I guess we're keeping
This
this
doesn't
then.
seem better, but it's a keeper.
Oh, look, they got a little dinosaur coming in. It's like Jurassic Park. But they bring the cows in, and in this case, they bring the raptor in, you know? It's a little reversal.
Raptor.
Looks like they have all red lands. We have all green lands. Yeah, we should share. Give a land, take a land. That's funny. We're both red, green, and... Alright, here we go. Look at that. We got a promising vein to find our red, and then we could get pirate. But I'm not going to do it yet. I'm just going to kin collar.
Show me the dino.
Hey, green. Say nice. Thanks. You're welcome. Can't play anything this turn, sadly. But we will have red next turn, and Plundering Pirate will let us double spell next turn. I am gonna send. We'll keep pushing. Oh, they're just taken? Maybe they have a fight spell or something. Kind of surprising that they would not block. Oh yeah, that's also a reason to not let your creature die. It's fine. Got more? Oh, another one. Wow. Atali favors the bold. All right, mute. All right, gotta crack it. Hmm. Pirate Yearling or Dinotomaton we can send, and we'd be trading a 3/3 for a 2/2 probably. And they're getting to big mana, which means big dinos.
The big D.
Not the mana. This guy can tap to deal 2, so they're down to 11. So once this starts going, that's gonna, get them
Could have
down.
got some meat on that bone.
Get them down within reach of just a send all sudden growth +3/+3 type thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was the other game where I pitched the big dinosaur. I was gonna say it's a good thing we pitched that big dinosaur because we're not hitting our land drops, but that was not this game. Last game. Okay. Alright. Game thinking. That was fine. That was a 2-for-1. They could have used it on this guy. Maybe they thought it was a punch spell, not a fight spell.
Maybe they have something else. They got a bunch of mana up.
Yeah, but why trade this away and let it die when they could have cast it on this guy and just killed my guy without losing their guy? Hmm?
Don't ask questions, okay?
Yeah, missing a lot of land, but oh, we did make this big. That was maybe a mistake.
That's fine.
Don't need to trade this for a 1/1. Aw, 2/2 now. Oh no, a braid. Looks like they're flooding and we're not hitting land drop.
It's all part of the plan. Right?
Right. But once we do hit land drops, we got big guy, 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 big guy. God zero. What was it called? Godzilla -1?
I think so. Pretty good. That's what I've heard.
Here they have to lose their 5/4 or take 4. Pretty good for us. Yep. We'll gain 3 more life, so we don't have any worries regarding our life total. Celebrate our Dino-Tomaton. Oh. They don't have any dinosaurs, though, at least right now, so this won't draw them any cards. So it's just the classic Dreadmaw. 6 mana, 6/6 trample.
Classic.
Classic Dreadmaw. I was transferring data from my old phone to my new phone.
Yeah.
My old phone turned off even though it's plugged in.
You know, we all need to take naps sometimes.
I'll be right back. Keep the audience entertained.
I heard the new Godzilla movie is really good. And my coworker, oh no, this is the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, it might help. Anyway, couldn't stop talking about it. And it looks like it's gotten some pretty good reviews. So I think that means it's a watch, everybody.
What did I
All right, I'll,
miss?
you got one of those lands
Ooh,
that you can,
I can use it.
promising Bane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I can use it to play this guy because it's not a tap land.
exactly.
Sweet.
What's mine say?
If we can draw one of those 3 combat tricks with +3/+3 and trample, and you can just kind of send all and push enough damage to
Ooh,
kill them with
yeah,
Panicked Altasaur. Draw another land.
yeah,
We can
yeah.
Cavern Stomper, which scries 2.
Oh no, where'd that volcano go?
Out the nose. Anyways, I got a new phone because my old phone battery kept dying.
They
And it
do that, man. They
strikes
get tired.
again. I think I'm going to have to restart the whole
Process.
process. Yep.
It's a Google, right? You should be able to just open up your app store and or log into your Google account. It should download everything that you had before.
Yeah, I think so. I think it would do that, but it was telling me to go through this process.
Yeah, who told you to jump off a cliff, huh?
All right. I think we're going to win.
Show me. Show me the win.
I mean, we haven't won yet, but I think we're gonna. I'll ping them for 2 here. They're flooded. I think they're counting their lands to say that they're flooding. That's not a land.
Wow. Do it again.
Might just crack the volcano and see what they get randomly. Another blocker. I don't think this is a good card in a rhino, not a rhino, a dino deck. This is good with lots of little rinky-dink artifacts. Good tap.
I know. I know Rhino. How many cards do they have left in their deck?
16, but they'll be dead before
Okay.
they get through all those.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Especially if they don't have an answer for Altasaur.
What's it do again?
Tap it, deal 2 damage to the opponent.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they should be attacking.
Let them. Wonder what card they have in hand. They've been holding on to it for a while.
Activate. I'm going to use this to get white in case we draw our 1 white card.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. They've got 3
Alright, do the math.
blockers. We've got 5 attackers.
That's death. You got
We got +3/+3
everything kills.
trample. They could have a braid to kill our 3/3. You know,
That
watch out
still
where
is
the
not
staggering
enough.
size goes.
Oh, well, I don't think that's enough still, because I think
And we could just cast it on the big dinosaur.
because you still have lethal even without it, right? Like that's still a lethal.
But like if I, yeah, you're right.
Do the math, huh?
I was gonna say if they casted this, like if I casted on one of these guys and then they killed one of these guys with their spell in hand, then we would only do 3 damage. But I just need to cast this on anyone other than the unblocked ones.
Well, I mean, just let it. See if they react to it in some way. Let it play out. They're thinking of something.
That's true. They have some smooth, but it didn't even matter. We could just cast it here, and there was nothing they could do. Oh, okay.
Yeah, John,
All right.
take a seat.
That was
Get back in line.
that was easy. Did we even lose a game, or was that
I don't think
6-0,
so.
3-0?
That was winnow all of them. Oh,
All right. Well, too easy, but that just happens sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for someone to raid if you're cool with calling it a night. Oops.
Up to you, man.
Yeah. I just wanted to get a good draft on record on the internet. I'll upload this to YouTube.
And no one would believe. No one would believe the stats.
Oh, Mercurio's streaming. Let's do that.
Yeah.
All right. Any to give our beautiful audience your final word.
Remember, always make the right choice.
Hey, that's hard, but try your best.
Do it.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And as always, thank you all for watching. This has been a magical night.
It ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglect it for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. The what? The life is hectic. I'm so tired. She broke out of me. No more struggle. No more energy. No more patience. You can write that down. It's all too crazy. I'm not sticking right.